the Prime Minister, we want to make sure that our...
Start again. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. I, as the Prime Minister, would want to make sure that our...
I'm excited or have a serious matter? Okay, now wait, guys. Throughout the course, I have forced you to use the phrase I am excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. However, in some situations, the phrase I am excited is not appropriate. For example, if you like to talk about an accident. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am very excited to talk about an accident that recently happened in our factory. It concerns the death of our friend Mujibu. so it's not appropriate. So in that case, it will be more suitable to say, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon. I have a serious matter to talk about concerning a death through an accident which occurred in our factory yesterday. So that one, a serious matter. In fact, for you, just now Dr. Mahathir, vaccination, should be a serious matter, not I am excited. I have a serious matter to talk about. This concerns vaccination. Right? So yours will be a serious matter or happy? Serious matter. Then use the phrase first. Once again. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. A very good afternoon. I have a serious matter.
I have a serious matter.
I have a serious matter that I am going to talk about today.
It is about
our country's how to say our country?
It is our company, is our country's slide into poverty.
It is about our country's slide into poverty. I, as the Prime Minister, would want to make sure that our country does not go through poverty. Doesn't go through poverty. The first thing that I would like...
This is because if our country goes through poverty, many people will suffer. And I don't want this to happen to Malaysians.
The first thing that I would like to do is I would like to give free education to all the students in our country. And I would want to get rid of all private and international schools. This is because there are poor parents who cannot afford high education standards. So I would want
who cannot afford to pay
the fees for high education standards. So I would like to bring that high education standards back to government schools so that no parents have to pay high fees to make their children study. Otherwise,
only rich families can afford high quality education.
The second thing that I would like to do is I would want to tackle corruption in our country. Corruption is something that this nation now needs to tackle almost as a mission. It is not going to be easy, but where there is a will. But there is where there is
slowly. But if there is a will, there is a way.
The third thing.
This is an important mission. Because
my point finishes there.
Yeah, you continue. This is an important mission because you might explain.
This is an important mission because corruption is the corruption rate in our country is very, very high. So that is why I want to tackle this issue.
If
If
we allow corruption to
if we
continue,
allow corruption to continue, our
Yeah.
country will be in a bad state. So that is why I want to tackle corruption. The third thing that I would like to do is I want to empower youth. This nation's youth has a huge potential and they have high hopes too for themselves and for the nation. I want to make this huge
I want to make
this huge young population of this country regain pride in their nation. Therefore, I hope you all would pray for me to become the Prime Minister of this country.
No, wait. I want you to expand on the youth. This is important because
This is important because most youths nowadays don't
What's the problem with youth?
most don't have pride in themselves. Can I say that?
So what? So why is that a problem?
So I want to regain the pride in it
Yeah, but why is that a problem? Not having pride. So what?
because they don't believe in their self-esteem.
Pride.
Tak bangga Malaysia.
Pride. That means pride is ego. Something like that.
No. Not that. No.
Okay.
So we don't quite understand what you mean. So you need to explain further.
I want them to go out there and do more activities. Let's say they are good in football and they can play for their country and make their country proud. So they can regain pride in their nation and something like that. Yeah.
No, not good enough. Repeat the third point. You need to put more examples. Elaborate.
Examples only what?
How can you think of something to talk about, to explain what you mean? Yeah. So again, number three.
Number 3, I would like to empower youth in this country. This nation's youth has a huge potential and they have high hopes too for themselves and for their nation. I would want to make this huge young population of this country regain pride in their nation.
This is because
when they have
sense of pride.
sense of pride.
So what? So what will happen? What will they do? I don't know.
Oh, you want to change your phrase, the pride.
Maybe anything.
They have faith in themselves.
So they believe in themselves.
Okay.
They believe in themselves to make changes for the
How do
country.
you want them to behave? Behave like how? Behave like how? What kind of behavior do you want to see?
I want them to be like
You want the youth to feel
To do what?
to love their country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love country, yeah.
And then,
Love country, so what? So what if they love the country?
Passion, nation building.
yeah.
Patriotism macam.
They can do the
Patriotism. Patriotism.
patriotism.
If they're patriotic, so what?
So they will be more loyal to the country ke?
Be loyal.
They will sacrifice
Most
for the
youth
country.
cannot go anywhere anyway. Because they're loyal. Even if they have a choice to go elsewhere. How? What is it actually?
I don't think I really
Langkawi.
So much distance.
No. What? It's very simple.
Langkawi is you Langkawi.
What
Dia makan
behavior
lah.
do you want
Body
to
sense.
exhibit? What behavior do you want
Body
to?
sense.
I want them to show their love for their
Tak
country.
ada apa dah.
Why is that important?
Because I want them to be proud that
You
they are
Mahathir
Malaysians.
pandai.
Yeah, I know. So what will happen if they are proud? Or what will happen if they are not proud of their country? Yeah.
Then they won't be happy living in this country. Then they will migrate.
The economy.
And then our economy.
So start again, number 3. Number 3.
Number 3, I would like to
Empower.
Empower you. I can still use that, empower you.
Okay.
Okay.
Empower, you know what it means, yeah?
It's like trying to bring them out of their.
But what is empower to you? What does empower mean?
For me, empower is
How we use?
I want to like
Empower
help them.
means, to empower means to give them the opportunity to make decisions for themselves.
For themselves.
That is empower. Otherwise, their parents will make decisions for themselves. But why is this important? Why empowering the youth today is an important pursuit for you? That's what I want to know.
Because why is it an important pursuit?
Yeah.
Because mostly, okay lah, my friends lah, they always like
Mentang sajalah.
because they are not like willing to do anything by themselves. Like I said, they're given a big task to do. They are always afraid to do it. So that's why I want to like make them not feel scared or something like that.
Okay, so start. Number 3.
Okay, so the third thing that I would want to do,
I will want to do is
I would want to empower youth in this country. This nation's youth has a huge potential and they have high hopes for themselves and for their nation.
by empowering them,
By empowering them, they would be able to they'll be able to contribute to the next generation, for the next generation. So by empowering,
wait. I'm still not clear. Empowering means, because you say contribute, but how by empowering them they will contribute more?
Just if we educate the youth, so because they are the next potential leaders.
Okay, so empower means allow them to make decisions. So how? So how to make that connection now? If they are empowered, so I want to be more critical here. So what happens when they are more empowered?
they have a potential to become
More independent lah.
the next leader of the country.
How? Why? Yeah.
You're going to take charge of their lives, but they are more motivated, to think of the country, to lead the country. More motivated, initiative, and readily to bring the countries to a future heights.
So empowering will develop them into someone with those elements.
Yeah, you have to link the empowering with the action,
Ah.
And plus also you need to link end result,
Okay, so try again, number 3.
So the third thing that I would like to do.
The third thing that I would
The
like,
third thing that I would like to do is I would want to empower youth. This nation's youth has a huge
has
potential.
a huge potential.
And they have high hopes for themselves and for their nation.
By empowering them,
By empowering them, they can reach greater heights and it would be possible for them to become the next leaders of this country.
not quite correct. By empowering them, follow my example. By empowering them, they would make their own decisions
They would make their own decisions
and start taking responsibility
and start taking responsibilities
over their own decisions.
over their own decisions.
This way, they will develop to be a very responsible
a very responsible
citizen of Malaysia.
citizen of Malaysia.
So that's how you make that connection. because empowerment make decision. By making decision, they learn how to be more responsible over their decisions. Isn't it? Yeah.
Therefore, I hope you all would help me.
I hope that all of you
I hope that all of you will help me in this aim to improve our country.
I hope that all of you
I hope that all of you
will
help me
help me
to
take action
take actions
on the above.
on the above.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just forcing you to be more critical.